Wow. Hey, welcome to my first time using Facebook Live. Apparently Periscope is dead, so I wanted to see what happens if we go live on Facebook and what can happen here. So, gosh, I don't even know the system. How cool. Okay. Well, I'm going to continue with my program, see if anyone tunes in. My name is Jilly from Philly, and I want to bring to you guys some awesome fashion, beauty, and somewhat food advice. So it is humid in Florida right now. It's very limiting of how many ways that you can wear your hair when it's this humid in Florida. So I wanted to show you guys a few different ways that you can wear your hair in the humidity. And I say guys, but I should say girls, because this is for girls. So this is how you can wear your hair in the humidity where you can still look cute. So my number one way is the French braids, because they're back in style, and actually somehow it has become socially acceptable that you can wear these at almost any age, and it's really cute. So we all have to take advantage of this right now. Let's all be 6 years old again, because this is socially acceptable. So this is way number one. This side's a little messy. I did a little quick. I'll do this side. It's socially acceptable to wear this. This is way number one for the humidity. Now I'm going to tell you way number two. I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible, so keep your attention. By the way, I run a blog. It's called Fashionably French Fried, and I'm going to be teaching you guys real life tips just like this. So braids are also really chic. It's really good for summer. So you can take your braid out, and then I think mixing up braids is a really fun way. So you can do like a low braid down here and go for a side braid. This is your number two way to beat the heat and still look hot, is multiple braids. So now you got your side braid going on this way. You got your high braid going on this way. You bring it over here, pull it into a little side pony action. And by the way, if you work in a business casual environment, these are acceptable. Maybe not if you're a lawyer, I wouldn't do these, but the looks that I'm doing are for business casual environments. So this is the number two way to beat the heat. You got a little braid going on here. You got your side braid going on there. This will be a little less sloppy. I'm just in interest of time. And I'll get into how to do a French braid. I'm gonna do a tutorial another time later. Thanks, Daryl. So that's way number two. Way number three, and actually this one is for people who, even if you are a lawyer, you can do it. It's called the roll up. So you want to continue these braids. So in the interest of time, let's say you braided these, you can actually put them in the back of your head. These will be braided, pin them up, and then you have like a very bohemian, but yet still professional look that you can do to beat the heat. I'm bringing this to you guys because I have frizzy Jew hair. I'm sure a lot of you do have, maybe not the Jew part, but you have the frizzy hair, and it's humid. Right now, it's humid. It feels like you're walking into a sauna when you walk outside in South Florida. So you need to know how to wear your hair and still look cute, because for me, straight hair is not working in this environment, and I'm not on the budget where I can go and get my keratin treatment. So you need to know alternate ways to wear your hair and still look good, because this is my thing, is that you don't have to conform to fashion trends, but who you are on the outside does show who you are as your brand, as your person. And look, you still have to be presentable. So that was way number three, actually. So now we're on number four, which is taking this side braid. I actually learned this one today, and I'm really excited about it. So take that French braid, and you can do the French braid. All right, this is gonna be my little French braid tutorial, okay? For those of you who don't know, you take 3 strands, and then you keep collecting hair. You can do this, Jillian. Trust me, I am not good with hair. I gotta be honest. I'm okay with makeup, but I'm really not great with hair. So you just keep taking from each side So it looks like you're starting to do a French braid, okay? And see how I'm taking pieces of my hair from each side? This is our mohawk part. All you have to do is like a little bit of this. And then from there, you're gonna gather the rest of your hair into a ponytail. And then you have this edgy kind of, and I'm doing this really quickly, so in the interest of keeping your interest. You have your ponytail, mohawk braid, kind of cute look. This, all right. I'm gonna do a French braid tutorial later where I spend a little more time with this. That was look number 4. My main tip though, my main defense against humid hair is accessories. So, as you see today, I wore a very distracting accessory. So if your accessories and your makeup look good, it's gonna distract from your hair. And there are hair accessories, like your headband. So you can throw your headband on. And it covers most of your hair. And then whether it's curly, whether it's humid, you can kind of fluff it out. And you're so distracting, but they won't even notice your hair. Now I'm gonna tell you the cheap girl's guide to fighting against humid hair. I got this at the dollar store. The dollar store! Oh my God, $1! How crazy is that? $1! You guys don't know what this is, do you? Do you know what this is? Tap out some hearts if you know what this is. I'll give you extra credit if you know what this is. No one knows what this is? That's awesome because then I get to show you. Oh, someone knows what it is. Okay. Ladies, we're gonna sock bun this. And let me tell you, if you are in the corporate world and you need to look good for work, but you are fighting against the humidity, this little guy is gonna be your best friend. And I'll tell you what, for the most part, they come in different colors. So, if you're like me and you have thin hair, it's gonna cover. So, I'm gonna angle this up a little bit, which is not my most flattering angle, but you know what? I'll do it for you guys. So you wanna spread your hair all over this. I look like an Oompa Loompa, don't I? Not an Oompa Loompa, a Who from Whoville. Trust me, you won't look like a Who from Whoville by the end of this. So, and then you start to roll it down, roll and tuck, roll and tuck. It's like the modern day version of the Legally Blonde bend and snap. You wanna roll and tuck, roll and tuck. Just roll and tuck it all in there. So easy. I should have timed myself to show you how easy this is because I'm telling you, this is lazy girl's guide to good hair. So, now you have your, look, oh my God, I just gained like so many smart points right now with my chic bun. And once again, I'm pretty sure that only took me like under a minute to throw this in my hair. Cost me $1, and I'm fighting the humidity. What more can you want, ladies? Yes. Okay. There you go. And then you're gonna want to like, thank you, dog. I love this. This is actually my favorite trick. So those are my 5 ways to beat the humidity with your hair. I'll give you one last trick. And again, if you're like me and you have these little baby hairs, like J-Lo, which that's another thing, ladies. If you have these baby hairs, J-Lo has baby hairs. So don't worry, you're still J-Lo, okay? You're still J-Lo, so don't let these baby hairs get you down. Just spray them back, or even do what she does and spray them forward. Make them part of your look, okay? Hairspray is gonna be your friend. Just make it work for you. Make baby hairs work for you. So you got your chic bun, you got your, you look great, don't we? Last tip of the day, motion. And I know the camera's backwards, so I don't really have a way to get this to you, but this is my #1 secret, because when it's this humid, you can only wear your hair curly. You can't wear your hair straight if you're like I am. This will keep your hair curly, defend against frizz. This is your best friend. I use this. I won't wear my hair curly unless this is in my hair. I actually am going to England on Saturday, and I don't know how I'm going to smuggle it because it's 5.1 ounces, so I'm going to have to buy one of those little travel tubes. But anyway, thank you guys for joining. I'm Julie from Philly, from Fashionably French Fried. I want to bring you guys some real tips for real women because none of us are perfect. That's the thing. I'm so far from perfect. So I want to show you guys how to try to be a little bit more perfect. We know we're never going to be perfect. Let's make life a little bit better. I'm still working on that pitch. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. And this is my first Facebook Live broadcast. And I did it without falling or injuring myself. So, yay. I hope you guys found this informational. Go get your dollar sock bun. I promise it'll change your life. Thanks for joining, guys. Bye.